Welcome back to Guided Reading with Miss Oliver. I am so happy to be here with you guys. I cannot wait to get started. But before we do, we want to make sure we have a few things in place. The first thing we need is the worksheet that we're going to be working with for this lesson. The front cover of the worksheet says word tracing, and the back half says word find and trace. So go ahead and take out this worksheet. The next thing you're going to need is the book, Jack and Lily's Favorite Food. Has a cat on the cover. You're going to need 2 pencils. And most importantly, you're going to need a quiet and calm space so you can focus and grow your brain. So if you need to go ahead and take out these belongings and pause the video, do so right here. If not, we can move on to the next slide. So what are we going to do in this video? The first thing we're going to do is review our 10 sight words for the week. We're going to move into our word family lesson, and we're going to read our book, Jack and Lily's Favorite Food. So jumping right into our sight word review, repeating after me, the first one is take, hide, home, behind, fast, carry, wait, first, feel, and time. One more time from the top. Take, hide, home, behind, fast, carry, wait, first, feel, and time. Now, I want you to pause the video right here so you can go through the sight words on your own, starting at the top. Pause. We're bringing it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that you had a chance to go through the sight words on your own, we're going to move on to the next slide, and tomorrow we're going to review these same sight words. So moving on to our word family. The word family we're going to talk about this video is OP. Everyone shake out your hands. Get your hands ready. OP. The O makes the sound for octopus. And the P makes the p sound for pan. If you put those two sounds together, you get op. One more time. The O makes the sound like octopus, and the P makes the p sound like pan. If you put those two sounds together, you get op. Words that have op are words like cop, words like top, hop, mop, pop, chop, stop, and drop. One more time from the top. We're going to need our hands for this, and you're also going to be repeating after Miss Oliver. The first one is cop. K-op. Cop. Your turn. The next one is top. T-op. Top. Your turn. The next one is hop. 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 Your turn. The next one, mop. Op. Mop. Next one is pop. Op. Pop. Now we have chop. Ch-op. Chop. Stop. 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 And the last one is drop. D-r-op. Drop. Awesome job. Now we're going to do a quick quiz before we jump into our worksheet. I want you to point to the word mop. Awesome job. What about the word chop? Amazing. Last one, top. Thumbs up. Kiss your brain. Mwah. So we have the word cop, top, hop, mop, pop, chop, stop, and drop. All of these words have op in it. All of these words have what in it? It has the sound op. So now it's time for us to test our knowledge to see if we learned anything. The first thing you're going to do with your worksheet, you can go ahead and pull it out along with your two pencils. The first thing we're going to do is put our name at the top. Our first and last name goes at the top of all of our papers. So after you put your name, you can jump right into your worksheet. The word tracing worksheet, you're going to trace the words, and as you trace the words, you're going to say it. So for example, this first one says stop. You're going to trace the word and say the word stop. You're going to trace the word and say the word stop. Then you're going to move on to the next one. After you finish this worksheet, the front half, you're going to flip it over to the back half. The back half says word, find, and trace. In this box, you have the special words that we're working with for the week. You're going to look for these words and you're going to circle it. So for example, I know we're working with the word stop. So I'm going to look for the word. I see it and I circle it. I know we're also working with a lot of other words in this box. You're going to look for those words and trace it. I'll give you a hint. All of the words we're working with have the op sound in it. So that means it has two letters. What two letters are those? That's right. All of those words have OP in it. After you finish that top half, you're going to move on to the second half, which says write 3 words from the word family you circled above. That means if you circled the word stop, you can write the word stop on one of these lines. You're going to write 3 different words. Lastly, you're going to come down here at the bottom and you're going to find and circle the words in the box, kind of like a word search. So you're going to look for the word. The first one says top. You're going to look for the word top. I see it here at the top, and I'm going to circle it. Cross it off the list and move on to the next one. You have about 8 minutes to work on this worksheet. You're going to pause the video right here, work on your worksheet, and bring it back. So we're bringing our video back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now since you had a chance to work on your worksheet, you're going to put that to the side along with your pencil, and we're going to move on to the next thing, which is our book. So you can go ahead and take out your book and bring it to the front of you. It should say Jack and Lily's favorite food. I'll give you 5 seconds to get that book out and bring it in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So Mrs. Oliver is going to bring out her book as well. Ta-da! So Jack and Lily's favorite food. So today we're going to read Jack and Lily's favorite food. This book was written by Catherine Page and it was illustrated by Corey Tomaja. We know the author writes the words and the illustrator draws the picture. So before we continue to talk about our book, I want us to take 30 silent seconds to do a picture walk through the book. This means you're going to look through all the pictures and try to predict what you think this story is going to be about. Let me repeat my directions. You're going to do a picture walk. That means you're going to look through the pictures and try to predict or guess what you think this story is going to be about before we read. So go ahead and pause the video while you do your picture walk. So we're bringing it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So while you did your picture walk, what did you predict or what did you guess this story was going to be about? Okay, that's a good one. Okay, So since you did your picture walk, Miss Oliver wants to do the same. I'm going to do my picture walk now. So as I look at the cover of the book, I see a cat and I read the title, Jack and Lily's Favorite Food. I move on to the next page. I now see a cat and a little boy sitting at a table. I see a little boy and that cat once again. Okay. So all throughout the book, I see the same two characters. I see the little boy and a cat sitting at the table. So I'm going to predict that I think this story is going to be about someone named Jack and someone named Lily. They're eating. And they're obviously eating their favorite foods because that's what the title says. So before we read our story, we're going to go over some words we would know, some words we should know before reading. So since this book is about favorite foods, it makes sense that most of these words are food items. So repeating after me, this first word is chicken, tuna, salmon, same, pork, and different. One more time from the top. Chicken, tuna, salmon, same, pork, and different. So now since we had a chance to do our picture walk and predict what the story was going to be about, we had a chance to share with each other what we thought the story was going to be about. We went over our vocabulary words. Now it's time for us to jump right into the book. We're going to end our video right here and you're going to get a chance to read the book on your own. And when we come together for the next video, we're going to read it together. And also we're going to answer some questions at the end. So go ahead and end the video right here and read your book. And I can't wait to bring it back with you tomorrow to share what you read and then we can read it together. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have an amazing day.